Hello, good morning. My name is Brian. This is Class A plus English, and we are going to continue with number 36 for Disco Elysium. I hope you're well. It's Saturday morning. It's the oh my god, it's the 26th of July already. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, and I hope you're having fun because I know I am with this game. It's a lot of fun. Big thing happened yesterday. Let's jump into the game. We arrived at the island. We borrowed the options okay? Yeah, we borrowed the boat, the skiff from Lillian, and we arrived here, and I have a new sidekick, Cuno, the little gremlin, the little scouse gremlin that he is. So I guess we need to investigate this island. What are we looking for? We're looking for the shooter. It's a long story, everybody. If you're new here, welcome. This is Class A plus English. My name is Brian, and I'm an English teacher living in Spain. And what I do is I play story-driven video games, PC games with, a lot of vocabulary. And that's basically it. Like, I'm trying to explain the vocabulary for English learners. And, with games, it's very natural language. In fact, with this game, there's a lot of very, very natural language. Which reminds me, before we start, I don't know what's going to happen, but from previous episodes, this game is not for kids, yeah? There's a lot of very heavy adult themes involved, So that's my... my pre-stream warning for you, okay? What else? Yeah, well, you don't need to be a language learner. This is Disco Elysium, the final cut. It's an amazing game. I'm enjoying it so much. And although we're on the 36th stream, I'm quite happy to play this forever, to be honest with you. So, let's jump in. I hope you're well. It's Saturday morning, the sun is shining here in sunny Spain, and let's find out what's going to happen. Okay. A makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. Makeshift. If something is makeshift, it's like temporary. It will do for now, Here's an advanced expression. It's a stopgap measure. Stopgap measure. I hope the sound is okay. I make a lot of mistakes with this. Well, I've been doing this for quite a while now, really, a year and a half, but still I make mistakes like I stream on mute and stuff like that. Let's go check it out. Here I am. My name is Harry Dubois. I'm a detective. I'm a drug-addicted alcoholic detective. This is my little sidekick, Cuno. My partner, Kim, is in hospital after a huge shootout. The rusted chain trails off into the ocean. Okay. So we arrived at the island yesterday. What's going on here? Anything? What's over here? It's been quite a ride. It's been quite a journey. The tires are falling apart. They are at least 50 years old. So this was an old military island or something. It's a fortress, basically, a military fortress. We're looking for a shooter. Somebody got murdered, and we're on the case. Like I said, my partner got shot 2 streams ago. Kim. These stairs feel ancient. Soldiers' feet ran up them long time ago. Alright. There's a door over here. Something over there, look. Let's see what this is. Hey cats, what's Cuno doing with you? Cuno is my sidekick. He's my new partner. He's Detective Cuno now, yeah? And yeah, he's running with it. He's enjoying it, I think. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with Cuno at my side, Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel, black, I don't know, venomous up. There's a lingering trace of mazout in the air, so you can smell this kind of chemical stuff. Let's find out. Alright. What's over here? Ooh, 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 ooh. Warm air from inside the building. It's warmer there than out here. Okay. What's the other one?
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch.
How's it going, cats? Are you well? You having a good Saturday so far? Where are you, cats? Far away, birds' wings touch the surface. Okay, what's a flutter?
The flock of quail departs. Now more than 100 meters away. 102, 105.
A flock of birds. So this is a collective now. We have a flock of birds, a flock of quail, type of bird. Quail's eggs, you might know. Very small eggs you get in the supermarkets. You have a flock of birds, a herd. You have you have a flock of birds. You have a flock of sheep. Notice, not sheeps, yeah? 1 sheep, 10 sheep. You have a flock of birds, flock of sheep. You have a herd, H-E-R-D, a herd of cows, herd of elephants. You have, what else you have? A pack of dogs, You can have a, a murder of crows, my favorite, yeah? Kuluk, caps lock or double click makes Harry run. Yeah, I know, yeah, but he's injured and he starts complaining. He was complaining yesterday that he's, because he's been shot in the leg. It's quite slow. Oh, underneath the flutter.
On the islet, there is almost no wind, just the light movement of air through the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline, long dried leaves chafing against each other.
Chafing, rubbing against each other. You know, sometimes like you might buy a new pair of shoes or something and it kind of chafes against your skin, you get a blister.
Like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work, of great importance to the few who attend.
Alright, this is the shivers. So of course, yeah, there's part of the game is like there's my psyche, intellect, psyche, physique and motorics. It's all parts of my mind, yeah, the logic, empathy, authority, electrochemistry, the party, perception, and they're all kind of competing against each other for me to make decisions, you know? Let's have a look at what the dialogue says. To the west.
A silent hiss. See air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand. The low tide filtered through its grains. A bird tending to its feathers.
Ahead, in front of me.
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
So that's ahead of me, and then further beyond that?
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless.
A pillbox is like a defensive building, a very small building, you know, with a small gap where the soldiers would put their guns through, you know, facing. So if you kind of attacked from the beach, you'd have pillboxes. Okay, and below the silence.
A jitter. A sound impatient to happen, but not yet in this world. You hear some kind of limb fidget, producing an imperceptible tick. No. It's just your imagination. You can't hear such things.
Cuno!
What?
What?
This is where a lesser man would stop to think about the pain shooting up his right leg and into his groin. Not you. You're concentrated on how.
Right, I'm focused. I'm in the zone. Have you noticed how quiet it is?
Yeah, spooky ass island. That's how it is on spooky ass island. Silent and shit.
Spooky, scary, Halloween, spooky, this kind of idea, okay. He sniffs audibly, then silence. Open your eyes, stop listening. Alright, let's have a look. The barrel says ICM, you see a star with little specks in it. What's over here? Stuff. The little birch on the coin-operated viewer is still holding on. Ah, okay, we saw the birch. It was waving at us. Do you remember when we were looking through the coin-operated binoculars thing? The tree was waving. Ah, nice. No way up here. We need to find another way in, which is probably the door. So let's go check out the door. Can I do this? No, that's for later. Okay, let's go in. See a container? Equip a pry bar. Okay. Alright, we're in, everybody. Okay, we're upstairs. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, plenty of stuff. What's this? You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. A moth-bitten bed sheet keeps the wind up. Moths are the insects that fly around the light at night time, yeah? Dishes stained with sauce and fire, a survivor's kitchen. Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. What's this? You can hear some flamenco. The winos are
cylindrical
playing
generator
flamenco
is
outside my
nested
house.
above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right.
Winos, you ask? What's a wino? Well, a wino is the real-life Harry Dubois. There's lots of them in my plaza outside my house, yeah. And it's very impressive what they do, because they're drinking all day in like 40 degrees heat. I don't know how they do it, you know.
This shit's cold?
No, this isn't right.
Inland
Empire isn't happy. Where do the wires go? Where do they lead?
No. Looks like downstairs somewhere. Smells like mazout. Heavy fuel shit.
Tapping it.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
And what does this mean, a generator here?
Fuck does Cuno know?
So really that sentence would be, what the fuck does Cuno know? But, you know, he's contracting it, yeah? What the fuck is going on? Fuck is going on? You know, like something like that.
Is it not the wisest man who knows he knows nothing?
This is very true, and there is a name for that, and I can't remember what it is. I mean, why is it here, Cuno?
Probably because it's winter. Some bums who camp here don't want to freeze to death. Maybe. Probably. Cuno's probably right.
Cuno being completely woke as usual.
It's...
the fire guy! Some kids told me about a guy here, a guy who made fire.
Alright. We're on to something. Cuno meant fire guy too.
You see, cats? We got Cuno here at our side. He's doing his job.
Yeah, no. Cuno doesn't come here, I told you.
Alright. What's over here? This was once an armament rest. Okay. What about this one? The stairs have collapsed. What's this? Maslov. Communists. Communards, as they say. Alright, sure. Fallen arrow. Ooh, Cuno's gonna like that. Excuse me. Okay, let's check out the books.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Okay, let's sift through them to look through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures.
Sorry, I just need to turn on my fan. It's starting to get hot. I'm starting to sweat. Most are soft and fantastic detective stories from the 20s and 30s. Okay. This disparate digest includes the classic animal adventures.
Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Ooh, circuit benders. I have no idea what that means.
Been reading shit here. Hooked on the book.
Conceptualization. Okay, hang on. Let's do it. Logic, conceptualization. So maybe we could put on another conceptual gloves. Oh man, this is looking quite interactive. So we should do that. Conceptualization. What can we do? That one. Maybe some sunglasses or the conceptualization. Visual calculus. No. Anything interesting? No. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it again, yeah?
Soft covers, serialized, fantastic, and detective stories. Animal adventures.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quick save it because we're cheating at this point, everybody. At the beginning, I was just rolling the dice and win or lose, but at this point, I'm cheating a little bit. Yeah, I'm quick save. We'll give it 3 goes. Okay, it's 42%.
Serialized, fantastic, and detective. Oh yes.
Hooray!
There is a rather extensive collection of critical theory. That is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, Cuno, powerful communist theory, rigorous and truthful. Look, Cuno, deranged commie ranting. Rah, 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 rah. Look, Cuno, downbeat dribble for people who can't get shit done. Look, Cuno, book, left wing. I have no comments. Do you? Okay, let's go, communist.
Yeah.
He nods sagely, wisely.
Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
A student in the apartment building seemed to have some of this as well. Maslov, yeah?
Yeah, cool. Detective shit.
Seems at a loss as to what to add. He doesn't know what to do.
The
Cuno's 12.
Seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
If you haven't met, if you're new to the channel, welcome. You know, I can't explain the story. It's 36 streams in. I would definitely recommend going back, watching previous streams, but not now. Stay with me here, and you can enjoy the show. But I have to say that Cuno, he's a 12-year-old Scouser. What's a Scouser? A Scouser. And it's not a derogatory term. A Scouser is someone from Liverpool, you know, which is my football team, by the way. But they have a very distinctive accent in Liverpool, the Scouse accent. What is Scouse? It's kind of food that they eat. And yeah, Cuno, he's a he's a little gremlin. That's how I would describe him. He's 12 years old. He's absolutely addicted to amphetamines, and he has a very wide vocabulary when it comes to insults. I'll leave it at that. Critical theory books, what do you think this means?
Cuno doesn't give a shit. Cuno's not hooked on the book. Trying to get me hooked on it. Teachers and shit.
Hooked. Now a hook is like, well, I have a hook. If I go fishing, I have a hook and I put a worm on it, and that's the bait for the fish, yeah? But also we say hooked as in addicted. We often say that people are hooked on drugs, you know? But we could also say, I am absolutely hooked. I'm addicted to Disco Elysium, you know? I'm absolutely, it's such an amazing game. And I think, you know, I bought this for €10. I think there's summer sales, you can get it really, really cheap now, you know? And I highly, highly recommend it. 5 stars, you know? and I haven't even finished it. Cuno doesn't give a shit. I don't care. So it's just another way of saying I don't care, you know? Cuno's not hooked. He's not addicted on the book. Trying to get me hooked. Trying to get me addicted on it. Teachers and shit, yeah? So Cuno's not the academic type. Okay, let's leave. What's this? But yeah, Cuno is a legend. Empathy, composure. He's an absolute legend, I have to say. There are so many really, really good characters in this game. Is that the same thing? Is that books?
Soft covers.
Yeah, okay. Bed.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover.
Mattress.
White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracol blanket.
I have no idea what a caracol blanket is.
Check this shit. Someone's been squatting here. Cuno knows because this shit looks like Cuno's place.
To squat is occupation, ocupación in Spanish, right? To live somewhere illegally. You know, it's not your house, but you get in and you squat the property. And the person who does it is a squatter. Horizontally.
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, without really hearing it.
I have to keep an eye on the time, everyone. I'm working today. Yeah, I've got a class in Italy, in the north of Italy, after this. Yeah, so I have to watch the time. So we can go. The class is at 1:30 in 2 hours. You know, so we can go for a while.
Hey, Cuno doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
No.
But you look like shit. Maybe you should lie down in the bed, like recover before you die.
To look like shit, I think it's self-explanatory. You know, if you look very bad, maybe you're very tired, you've been working too much, or you went to a party and you got home really late and you have to go to the office in the morning and you look knackered, what do you say in Ireland? Yeah, really tired. Someone might say to you, Jesus, Brian, you look like shit. Okay. Cuno was saying maybe I should lie down because I got shot. You know, I'm in pain. I got shot in the leg against the mercenaries in the gunfight. Maybe a little shut-eye, just an hour. Shut-eye, maybe a little. In Spain they say a siesta. You know, to have a siesta. I suppose the translation of siesta in English would be a nap. N-A-P. Nap. Now, actually, while I continue, I have never done this, but my students have, because I tell all my students about this. It's a word called nappuccino. A nappuccino? I've heard of cappuccino, but never a nappuccino. Yeah, a nappuccino is this idea that you drink a coffee, like an espresso, cafe solo here in Spain. You drink like a shot of coffee or something, and then you go and lie down and have a sleep. You have a nap, you have a siesta, and you don't set your alarm. You know, you don't set the alarm on your phone or anything. You just lie down and have a little nap. And the point of the nappuccino is that caffeine takes 20 minutes to kick in. Yeah, to kick in. Imagine I have a toothache. Oh, my poor tooth! It hurts. It hurts. And I take a painkiller tablet, you know, quite obvious, painkiller, it kills the pain. I take a painkiller. Now it doesn't work immediately, does it? You know, I have to wait time. I have to wait for some time for the painkiller to get into my blood system or whatever. But then it will kick in. It will kick in. I'll start to feel it. I'll start to feel the effect of the painkiller. So the idea with the nappuccino is that you drink a coffee and then you go and lie down, and caffeine takes about 20 minutes to kick in for the effect to happen, you know. So the idea is that you fall asleep, but after 20 minutes the caffeine will wake you up naturally. Do you know what I mean? Because after about 20, and this is the perfect time for a daytime nap. You don't want to sleep too long. Sometimes I fall asleep and the alarm goes off, or I turn off the alarm, and I end up sleeping for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I'm like, I'm like a zombie, you know, and it's like 6 p.m. and I feel terrible. So it's very important you don't sleep for too long. And I would always recommend about 20 to 40 minutes, you know, for the siesta, you know, in the summertime. I have one every day. They're amazing. I'm an enthusiastic advocate of the siesta, of the afternoon nap. But yeah, so try it. If anybody tries it, get back to me and leave a comment, because I would really like, because 2 of my students have tried it and they say it works. I just always forget, you know. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Maybe I'll try my Nappuccino theory and see if it works. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty cool though, kind of funny. All right, maybe a little shut-eye, maybe a little sleep. Okay, let's have a rest. Yeah, I hurt. My body hurts. Rest in the flak tower. Your damaged physique has earned its rest, no matter what thoughts and dreams it may bring. Oh my God, that sounds very ominous. Yeah, because when we dream, things usually get very, very, very strange. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
You face the concrete wall, there's less light. You lie like a dog. To lie with dogs, you get fleas, right? If you lie with dogs, you get fleas. What does that mean? I think it's like if you lie with dogs, you get fleas. Like if you hang out with bad people, you know, maybe you get into trouble or something. Oh, continue, sorry.
You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
To heal, to recover, you know, if I cut myself and then there's a scab, S-C-A-B. Now we had the scabs at the dockyards. They're trying to break the strike, but also, you know, like when you cut yourself, you get a scab, and then maybe after a week it will heal. Curl up with your knees close to your chest, the fetus position. Oh, I want to go to bed.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Okay, am I awake or am I dreaming? Usually my brain, my limbic brain and my reptilian brain is talking to me. They're usually slagging me off. They're usually insulting me and telling me I'm going to die and stuff. But they were silent. Where's Cuno? Cuno! Cuno! The kid is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. Where's the beach? We can't go down there. Oh. The door is still here closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. Maybe down here. Ah, look, there's the door. Alright. Skill coins. Okay, here we are. On the beach. Do 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 do. Chris Rea, no? Chris Rea. I saw him once in Wembley. When I was really young in London, I was about 19. I used to work in Wembley Arena, which is a big venue for concerts. Go down the chain, there's something there, the chain. And I used to work in a bar like in Wembley Arena. Myself and my sister actually. But the cool thing was, whenever the concert started, the bar would close, and then I could go in and see the concert. So I got to see loads of people. I saw Luther Vandross. Simply Red. Actually, Simply Red were actually quite good. I was really surprised. Walk into the Water. But I saw Chris Rea as well when he was a really big star. Walk into the Water. Is this suicide? Am I going to like? Oh, geez, not another one. I don't think the algorithms are happy to see this in streams. To be honest with you, you see her. All right. So everybody, warning. Yeah. Like I said, there are some very heavy themes in this game. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm walking into water, which is a bit ominous. So, really, don't let kids watch this, okay? Walking on water like Jesus. Further. Oh, look, there's somebody over here. Oh, wow. Good morning!
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry.
A pan of bread. Well, you know, I did warn you. Okay, I did warn you. Yes, so you know, that's my get out. Yeah. When there's the investigation, you know, that's going to be my line of argument, you know. Hey, look, it's Dolores Day, the mother of humanity, and look, she has a very cool carry-on luggage. Dolores Day, the mother of humanity, is taking a Ryanair flight. Okay. She has an airship bag. I don't know what the hell an airship bag is, but okay. All right, airships. They're going a bit. Yeah, she seems to be in a hurry.
Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking.
Okay, I've met a god, everybody.
But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go.
Okay, Volition.
Let her go. This is the Holy Queen of the territories of Mwindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
I'm worried now, a pan of bread. Yeah, you freaked me out about this, okay? Are you okay? Tell me you're okay, a pan of bread. Alright. This is the Holy Queen of the territories of Mundi and Insulind. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. That we could learn. I gleaned a lot of information or knowledge from the lecture. It's kind of a strange word, but yeah. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back. To win Dolores Day? Hey? Hey! How are you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
You know who she is. She's the voice on the telephone. Do you remember? I randomly called a number and I was talking to a woman who obviously I loved, and she was in bed with another man. That's the same one. Okay, how am I doing? I'm not doing very well. I'm dying in a ruined flak tower. Blood is dripping down my chest. I'm in my head. I miss you. I'm dying.
God, Harry.
She shakes her head, her eyebrows knitting together with worry.
You have to take care of yourself. You're not a young man anymore. If you keep going like this, you'll...
She falls silent. Don't listen to her, Harry. You're doing fine.
Desperation is gearing up.
Okay.
This is everything I always warned you about.
Something is off. Something's wrong. Where are you going? What's in the bag? Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive, epic showdown argument. Go. Goodbye. Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
I don't think there is 1 million kilometers away. I think you're exaggerating. What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Oh, you know, just the crown of immortality and my scepter. The crown of immortality? Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this.
She corrects the wreath on her forehead.
This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
Yeah, try getting that on. Try getting that through customs.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder. Silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
And she was the most beautiful woman in the world, wasn't she?
Anyway.
Okay.
Is what you want to say, but you don't. Hammers clang in the distance. Children laugh.
God damn it, everything was fine already.
The light from the video rental casts shadows on the ground.
Video
She
rental
turns
shop.
her face, and it's illuminated by it. Red and cyan. I can't help you. I'm totally useless. Everything I've said is lies. I want the exact same bad things you want. To stand here, like a pillar of salt, saying,
Your skin is holy and soft.
No, Harry. It's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into.
You are. None of the others are as beautiful as you.
She does not answer. There's that expression again.
Poor Harry. It's his girlfriend,
Silence.
isn't it? Or his
A
wife,
distant
or
wind
his
blows.
ex.
You can't think of anything pretty to say.
Something is off.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She stops mid-sentence, glances at her right, then she looks at her bag.
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions.
You don't have time to tend to my
She
emotions.
sighs and looks over her shoulder.
This is an awkward situation, isn't it, for both of them, you know?
What are you doing? Stop saying things like that.
Go, goodbye.
What you want to say. But where? There's water all around. She turns her face and it's illuminated by the sun.
Alright, so I've got to
can't
go.
help
I
you.
can't... So
I'm
can you stay
telling
for a moment? We need
useless.
to talk.
Everything I've said is lies. I want the exact same bad things.
Alright,
you
alright,
want.
right. So this is... Can you stay
Stand
for a moment?
here
We need to talk.
like a
We need to
pillar of
have one
salt.
more massive
Say-
argument.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really.
Hey, Zentarim, how's it going? Perfect time in the game to watch the stream. Okay, right. Well, welcome, you know. I hope you're well. Yeah, it's getting quite emotional here for Harry, and I mean, I presume that this is his ex, you know, his wife or his girlfriend or something who's...
We don't
Dolores
have anything
Day.
to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters.
This is a bit emotional. Alright, we're gonna have we're gonna have strong emotions for a Saturday morning, right? That would have been a good stream title.
It's all gone.
I'll change it
I
after.
have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell.
In hell?
Forever.
In hell?
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling.
Whoa,
You'll
I'm
fall
reeling.
over if you try now.
That's not a very good way for things to be. I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day?
She looks at you quizzically, confused. Huh? It does not seem like a mystery she wants to get into. You're the X something. I've heard you before. You're the voice on the phone. On second thought, you're Dolores Day, Queen of Rental Territories and Monday, and nothing else. Okay, you're the X something. My ex-girlfriend, my ex-wife.
Wasn't I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
We all told you. Everyone warned you.
Shut up, I'm talking to her.
That's the problem. Look at what's pouring out of you.
I should have stayed down. I should have gone even deeper to a place where I never met you, because it's impossible to meet people in the abyss of the void. I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm getting so much closure. I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to go for number 3. Bit of closure, everyone. Nothing's going to happen, right?
I'm glad too, but I have to go. My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait. It's impolite.
Cool, your friends. Say hi to your friends from me then. No, that sounds a bit... No. This is so grotesque. Bit too much... Bit dramatic. Say nothing, just look at her.
She does not look back. Instead, eyes her fingernails. They're bitten, frayed. The evening wind blows in. The gown wraps around her like a white flag. 1,000 times you beat an animal. 1,000 times you've raised that fabric. What is underneath has always calmed you, centered you, made you sane.
Okay, so I'm still in love with her.
In your mind, you could still climb inside her bed. Still the only man.
I've heard you before. You're the voice on the phone.
Oh, Harry, you shouldn't have done that.
She shakes her head slowly, her white hair brushing her shoulders. Do what?
Call me like that.
You ruined it. There was still a chance. You should have waited longer. She would have called you instead.
I know you would have called me yourself if I just let you. I was too impatient. It wasn't me, it was my hand. My fingers called you. It wasn't me, it was my hand. My, my fingers called a random number.
They shouldn't have. They really shouldn't. I was in Morova already. Safe. In the warmth of the night. Wrapped in my future love. There, I think of you less and less.
Oh, this is hard.
4 weeks go by without me remembering you.
Poor Harry. Poor Harry. She's giving it to him. I don't know whether she means it or not, but she's killing him, isn't she?
Months already. Soon it will be years without the hurt.
Oh dear.
I sit there in Morova, in the holy gratitude of my bliss. I put my hand on my belly and smile.
My bliss is happiness, you know? I'm in the luxury resort, the 5-star hotel. I'm on the sun lounger, drinking my mojito, you know, beside the pool. This is bliss, I say. This is pure happiness, yeah? Bliss.
The air gets cold around you. She
Her
looks
hand on her
down
belly.
on her stomach, then up at you. Her eyes are full of tremendous distance and mystery.
She puts her hand on her belly.
The death blow is coming.
Oh God.
Black-eyed dogs wander the alleys. Apple trees hang their bony limbs low over the patchwork of roofs. Red and black. Revachol West, the evening sun. She's left and bloomed, far away from us, our vast soul.
Your name
Means pain.
I don't want to say that.
Why? That's what dolor means.
Dolor is pain in Spanish. Tengo dolor. You're the symbol of pain. Oh my God.
Great. Now I'm the symbol of pain.
Big shout out to Lola, Maria Dolores, my students. This Dolores, yeah, I never thought about that. Pain, oh my God. The smile immediately disappears. The air remains just as cold.
That was not the death blow yet.
Ah.
You saved yourself. For now. Keep stumbling around, and it will happen.
Okay, you're the mourning.
The morning? I don't understand.
No, I meant mourning, grieving. When, you know, when someone dies, we go into mourning. But you're not
Oh my
even
God,
dead.
Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about the mourning. Mourning someone who's still alive. Any of that. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn.
She breathes out. It sounds more angry than a sigh.
This is a bit much for me. It feels like your ribs are cracking around your heart.
Oh, poor Harry. That's so hurtful. Good, I think I feel a heart attack coming. Just rub your chest and moan.
The advisor to the Queen of Sorrents sighs and looks down at the crumbling asphalt. There is nothing she can do about your chest pain.
On second thoughts, you're Dolores Day, Queen, Territories of Monday, and nothing else. Conclude.
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh
Wow.
God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
She pulls up the silvery sleeve of her gown to check the time.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
Shall we do it, everyone? Shall we try to kiss her? But that's not a very good way for things to be. I get the feeling... But you said I would have a vast soul and you will always come back to it. Let's try and kiss her, yeah? Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 97. Yeah, I'm feeling confident. Harry makes his move. Come on, Harry. Oh, poor Harry. Poor Harry. I feel sorry for him.
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiant in warmth. With your eyes closed,
We did it.
You move your lips.
We did it. We kissed her.
She is not kissing you back.
God. I feel her breath, her cheek against mine, cold silver against my forehead. That would be the wreath. Squeeze her wrist. Move your mouth. You're not kissing me back. Alright, this is not working, is it? You're not kissing me back.
The moment is
Yeah.
ending.
It must have
is
been
going
the
to
smell,
move her
yeah.
face away from yours.
Ah, poor Harry. This is kind of a sad moment, I think. I have sympathy for him here, you know? Unrequited love is what you would call this, yeah? Goodbye!
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there.
Jesus, that's a bit depressing, isn't it, yeah? Better to have loved and lost.
Brother, you should
And
put
never
me in
to have
front of
loved
a
at all.
firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
Suggestion is like he's about to resign, isn't he? That's it then.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see.
Hang on, wait. Just one more thing. What could be one more thing? She slides her hands down her chest and onto her lower stomach and smiles.
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant? It's mine, it's his, it's not mine. Swallow. It's mine?
Of course not.
God damn it. She looks down her belly, then up into your old eyes.
I terminated yours. Don't you remember?
Oh,
Poor
jeez.
fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck.
Oh, God. Ouch! She terminated her pregnancy. Don't you remember? You poor fuck. You poor fucking idiot, basically, is what she's saying. Dear God, man, that's hard, yeah? That's
Now,
really, really hard.
Ask me more questions.
Jesus, you know?
Let's talk about something else.
My God, yeah. I think I'm just going to jump into the river here, you know? She wipes her palms and asks me more. Let's talk about something else. Something else after that? That
No,
bombshell.
This has to end.
Yeah,
Do
please.
the last one.
Jesus.
More questions. Ask more.
Okay, but that's not a very good way to things to be. But you said I have a vast soul and you'll always come back. Don't go. Don't go!
No, don't say it. Don't beg. It will only make her go.
It's all I have,
I have to,
please!
Harry. Really,
Jesus,
I've
get me
already
out of
missed
here.
8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
She herself begged you to not. Authorities say, or authority and suggestion both want to quit, yeah? Let's go for a coffee. What's going on? But I swore I wouldn't let you go. Okay, I understand. Yeah, let's get me out of here.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And
Jesus.
I'm really going now. The
You
time is
told
up.
me you terminated
must
our
be on the
baby and
10:25.
called me a poor fuck. Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
It's all just a dream.
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young, and I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum, like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness, after leaving you the first time, so long ago.
This is intolerably bad. I like this. This is bad.
Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry.
I would agree. Quite profound. Yeah, the first death is in the heart.
See you tomorrow.
So I'm going to be dreaming about her then, am I? Bye! God, man, she's hard, yeah? She might have been the most beautiful woman to ever have existed, but she is rough. Look at Harry. Jesus. Well, I tell you what we're going to do first of all, everyone. How are we
Okay,
doing?
man. You've been squealing and thrashing around, crazy, and now you're bleeding too, again?
He stares in awe at the streaks of blood covering your body. I'm fine, really. Try to cover up the blood seeping out with your hands. I'm super mega fine. Cuno, I had this fucking dream.
Yeah, Cuno saw that. A nightmare about bitches.
Cuno's back, everyone, to ground me, yeah? Just grunt in pain.
Right? Pig takes it like a man. Good for you. Bitches always trying to damage you with psi weapons. Psi style. You wouldn't believe the shit Cuno sees about sea.
Psychological weapons, right? You wouldn't believe the shit sees out the sea. Okay, Kunese. Where is Kunese?
It's not good. This sea in his dreams.
Alright.
Now let's get this shit back on the road, yo. Just make sure you don't die. Cuno's no fucking mortician.
He glances at your blood-covered hands. Okay, let's have a look. What we got? We've got forfeited the victim's tattoos. What? Okay, that's finished then, so I can't do that. Are we on Sunday? Is it Sunday? Jesus, I don't even know what day it is. Yeah. Determine where the shot came from. So, Egghead, Unity! Investigate the doomed area. Dead body. Help Suna. She's disappeared. Completed. Alright. Alright. First things first, everybody. After that bloody dream, I think we need a booster, yeah? We need some vitamins and we need some alcohol. So let's have a drink, because I think we deserve a drink after that dream. There we go. You'll be fine, Harry. You'll be fine. Have a bit of have some speed. There you go. There you go. Everything is awesome. I suppose we need a cigarette after that as well, right? Okay. Cigarette. Hang on. Cigarette. Goes like that sometimes. Let's have a smoke. He needs it after that dream. Jesus. You poor fuck. God, that was harsh, man. Alright, good stuff. Now, what are we going to do? I'm going to take a really quick break, everybody. I need to... so what I'm going to do is I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? So just hang out. Go and grab a coffee, grab a beer, whatever you're up to, yeah? And I'll be back in literally 2 minutes, okay? Alright, 2 minutes. Alright, that was quick. That was really quick. Zenderim says, wait, the word awesome comes from awe. Yeah, absolutely. To be in awe of something. Something's amazing. Oh, you know, you see a fantastic building or something, you're in awe, you know? Back in the day, Leo Messi, he would score an amazing goal, you know, everyone's in awe. You know, wow, how did he do that? Yeah, the goal was awesome. Yeah, all right, good. Let's jump back into the game. God, that was hard, eh? All right, we're back into reality again. What do we have to do? From ballistics, determine where to shot. Check the island for bullet traces. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. What's over here? Yeah, to be in awe, you know, if someone's really good at something, you know, you might be in awe of it, you know. The great blast door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust, corrosion peels off it. The door here.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small.
A keyhole? What's on the other side?
Another part of Death Island.
Jeez.
Some secret hidden shit Cuno thinks important.
Death Island. We're calling it Death Island now, Cuno. How do we open it?
Cuno Cuno don't know how to pick this lock. This one's military shit.
He looks at the door, then it's Big Brother, then at the lock. Okay, so there's a lock, there's a keyhole. We need to find a key.
It would be better to open its Big Brother. A powerful engine hangs beneath the ceiling. It must control the blast door.
Okay. You're right, we opened the big one. Do you see controls? I find that highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. I was talking about this yesterday, about instead of saying probably, you know. I say to my students, what are you doing this weekend? And my students will say, well, I'm probably meeting my friends, and I'm probably going for lunch, and we're probably going to go and see a film, yeah? There's other ways of saying probably. And one of the words, a really good word, is likely, yeah? So I could say, I'll likely go and meet my friends, yeah? I reckon, I think that we'll have lunch. So you can say, but we often intensify it, you know? So it's highly likely I will meet my friends this afternoon and go for a beer or go for a coffee or something, you know? And then the opposite is, it's highly unlikely. What are the chances of me winning the lottery? Extremely unlikely. Extremely unlikely, yeah? And if we want to use it as a noun, we say likelihood. What's the likelihood that Liverpool will win the Premier League this year? I would say it's extremely likely. Alright, if you see Liverpool buying loads of players this year. Okay, sure, you're right, we won't have to open it. Cuno says, he looks at the big brother. He looks at the door and it's bigger brother. You're right, we opened the big one. I find it highly unlikely. One of the very few doors, perhaps. Sure, you're right, we won't have to open it. Let's go for the first one, let's go for the big one.
Yeah, the console over there. Yeah, let's get this big shit open.
Cuno's into it. What's this? Ooh, money. We got some magnesium. More magnesium for morale. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Open the blast door. The large blast door blocks your path forward. You have to get it open, maybe from the console if there's a button. What console? That's where we came in, isn't it? What's down here? Console. Okay. So we've got a bit of a puzzle to solve. Yeah, I guess we're going to find a key or something, or... Okay, what do we got? What's this? What time is it? 12. The hatch is jammed, closed shut. Okay.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Run your fingers across the keyboard.
The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
What is this then?
Old hardware from the big power box upstairs. Circuit bender shit. Military grade.
Could this open the blast door?
Cuno isn't a machine, Meister. Agent ouvert. Allure. Radio diffusé. Yeah, why the fuck not?
Cuno is brilliant, yeah.
This device was used to control the electronics in the room. It could open doors, control lights, function as a radio computer.
Sorry, it's getting really hot here, you know. I live in a city called Alicante. It's on the Mediterranean in Spain, and it's hot as hell at the moment, yeah. Alright, turn emergency open! Easy.
Cuno's gonna stop you right there. This ain't gonna work. Not without the juice. You gotta feel that shit if you want it to work. Let's look outside, maybe.
Scouser accents. Not gonna work. Alright. Push light.
Nothing happens.
Slide the radio dial.
The dial slides under the glass, silently. You make out defunct stations on the UKV frequency. The words, Feld Insula, are written on the band.
Continue.
Whoa! Told ya? Military mega grade. Also like 400 years old, I think. 1,000?
1,000? Wow. Hey, I forgot to say, everybody. Thanks for watching. Yeah, Class A, my name is Brian. And if you're enjoying this, can you press the likes? Yeah, it really, really helps. This is a very, very small channel, and the algorithms of YouTube like likes. And likes, verb and noun there, yeah. What was I going to say as well? If you haven't already, subscribe, and you can join a really nice community. If you go to the YouTube community page, I put up a lot of quizzes for like idioms and expressions and stuff. They're quite good, yeah. Anyway, thanks. I'm doing the obligatory YouTube thing there, yeah. Okay, what do we got? We got a find fuel for the generator. Find fuel and put it in the generator upstairs to power the console to open the door. There could be fuel on the island, tucked away, hidden away somewhere. Explore, look around. Yeah, we can do that. There's a door here. Oh, what does that say? What happened there? There was a yellow... Oh, look. Morale. Money. But it was probably going to say it's really dangerous or something. Let's go outside, or let's go where this leads us. I can't see. I don't need a torch. When people go to bed? Ah, we're outside. Okay. What we got? Firing slits you can see outside. You can't see outside. Okay, this is where we went to walk across. It must have taken a direct hit to take out such a huge trunk in the Revolution, right? Can't go over here. What's going on? The distance on a cargo ship. Signal horns echo on the water. We can go over here. The beach. Anything? Ooh. The ice cracks under your feet. Be careful not to fall through the ice. I fall off my bicycle. I fall through the ice. Let's go over here. This is where I walked across the water, yeah? What's this? The winch is broken. Rust has eaten what remains of the chain.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in.
Okay, hang on. No, we're not going to walk into the water.
With a bottle in your hand.
A bottle in my hand, says electrochemistry?
Always.
This is the alcohol and drugs part of my brain. Why?
Perhaps there's someone there, under the water, waiting for you.
Inland Empire's ganging up on me as well.
Where it has always been.
Somebody waiting under the waves.
In front of the video rental, on the corner, at the crossing.
Dolores Day?
Smelling of tutti frutti and betrayal.
Betrayal, everybody. I was betrayed. Because I'm a poor fuck or whatever she called me.
You know it's going to hurt.
But it's cold.
Yes, cold and still. But love is warm, like the inside of her mouth.
No.
Yes.
No.
We're not starting with that. Not now. Not this time. This thought is over.
Right, shake your head. Good volition. God, my psyche are out for me, yeah? they want to do damage to me. What's up here? What's this? Oh. pain in your pelvis makes you wince. Then you continue. Okay, I'm hurting. How's my health going? The inside of the fortress. You make out the console in the blast door. Okay. Stairs. Alright, good stuff. So yeah, what was I saying? So this is Class A+. Usually, I'm really enjoying this game, but I generally play like story-driven games, a lot of detective games, Telltale games. We played The Walking Dead, we did Batman. I've got a new, well not new, but I have another Telltale game I want to play, Borderlands. So I'm going to get into that soon as well. A weathered artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Revachol. An old medicine cabinet newly stocked. Ooh, drugs.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof.
Crumbling
At
roof.
the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
So they'd be firing out of these like little window things, I suppose, like in
This
a castle.
is B-triple prime on the island, a nest.
Wait. I want to get the other
but what about what's out? No, but what about what's out there?
Oh god. Alright, inspect the
A
mattress.
single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Branded name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns. And an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts.
Pick one out of the can.
The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand, Tio Mortieri.
We know it well. Inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Touch the concrete first.
Quite old and grimy from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
Okay, let's look through the hole in the concrete.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out.
This is the firing spot. This is where the shooter... This was the shooter nest, the sniper nest.
Trepidation. A tingling feeling in your stomach.
Yeah.
A small piece of Martinez
Look.
coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
This is where the sniper was. This is their nest, yeah, because this is what we're looking for. On the left.
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 33A and 33B.
On the right.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the whirling in rags. Rue
Okay.
de Saint-Gislain, 10. The doomed commercial area.
And between the two of them, it's going to be the whirling in rags. It's going to be Klasake's bedroom.
The box-shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
There you go. Motherfucker!
Motherfucker, you see in the window or not?
He sounds excited.
More than that,
Cuno, with a pair of binoculars, I would be able to see inside the room. Yes, there's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see onto the roof. Yeah, number 1. With a pair of binoculars, I could see into the room. And of course, a sniper will have a telescope.
Cuno fucking knew it. This is a sniper's nest, right? Fucking assassin action. Cuno barely understands what's happening, but he likes the shit out of it.
Alright, good. Could the shooter still be here?
Where?
Where? Sorry, I got a WhatsApp message, yeah. It's Armac. Where? On the island.
Right fucking on.
He stops, a shudder.
he feels uncomfortable suddenly.
Notice the pronunciation, everybody. It's not comfortable. Comfortable. It's comfortable. 3 syllables. Comfortable. No. This is very typical in Spain. My Spanish students, they always say, oh, the hotel was very comfortable. No. It's comfortable. 3 syllables, yeah? uncomfortable.
Let's get a move on. We're out in the open here.
Alright. He's been very wary. He's been... This is what I saw. Look. Fuel canister. Cool. Find the fuel and put it. Find the fuel and put it in the generator to power the console. Open door. This could be fuel on the island tucked away. Now there was fuel at in that little shack at the beginning, wasn't there? There was barrels of fuel, so that's where we need to go. We got another item. Yeah, we got this. Ooh. Can't interact with it. Can't interact with it. And we've got a skill point. I'm not really sure what we should use for skill points at the moment. Maybe we'll come to that later on. Yeah. All right, we're moving, everyone. Can I go over here? No way to jump here without breaking a few bones. No, we don't want to do that. We're still feeling a bit sore, aren't we? We need to go down here then. Oh, there you go. You feel eyes on your back. Someone's watching, but you can't say where. Where are you? It's Dolores Day. Ready to call me a fucking loser again or whatever she did last time. Jesus, you know. Is there anything over here? I can't get over here. Alright, we're going to have to go to the other side. What time is it? I'm going to have to finish soon, everyone, because I need to work. But I will be back. Let me just check my calendar for tomorrow. I know I have a class in the morning. And, give me 1 second. Calendar. What time am I working tomorrow? 10 to 11. Oh, 10 to 12. Alright, so maybe... Alright, okay. So we'll do it tomorrow at 2 o'clock. It's going to have to be a lunchtime stream. Water rushes below, far down. Let's go up here. No. This way, isn't it? Oh. Alright. You do you, Harry. Wherever you're going.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Cuno, what's ICM?
Is this a case for Detective Cuno?
Mm-hmm.
Idiot
He cracks
hot
his
mood,
knuckles.
Inside car motors. Is Cuno magic? He is. Case solved.
His Cuno magic, he is. Case solved. Good work, Cuno.
Sounds an awful lot like.
RCM?
Yeah, pig. That's letter shift for you. The alphabet.
And a white star. This is the communist stuff, right? That was on the wall in the tenements.
Shit looks upside down to Cuno.
He leans to his side, tilting his head.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
Are those specks stars too?
Dunno, maybe. Sorta looks like stars to Cuno. Or like islands, maybe? Fuck does Cuno know?
What the fuck does Cuno know?
Thank you, Cuno. It's the DeLorean symbol of Insulinda. The face in the sea.
Scouse accent. Sorry, Eddie, if any Scouse is watching, yeah? Very typical Scouse expression would be, they do that down there, though, don't they, though? They do that down there, though, don't they, though? They do that down there, don't they, though? They do that down there, don't they, though? Sorry, I apologise. Looks old. What is it still doing
Who
here?
the fuck's gonna move it? The island janitor?
The fireman? Finish the thought. Maybe the fireman is the guy. Where was that shack? Ah, here, look. Now. The barrels, right. Oh, wait. Can I put it in? Oh. Alright, so that's not it. Oh, wait, let's go down this way. Let's explore. This is where we came up, is it? Yeah, this is the boat.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Point. This leads to the depot in Land's End.
Cool fucking chain.
What do you think it was used for?
Fuck does Cuno know? Cuno would use it to bring shit to the island.
Alright lads, it's 20 past. I have to go. I have a lesson at 30:30. Alright, I have to go. I'm teaching a woman in Italy. I'm an online teacher, yeah, I've put my links there. If anybody's preparing for exams or just general English, I'm your man. I'm an online teacher. I teach people in Italy, everywhere, you know, Argentina, all kinds of places. Listen, I'm going to leave you there, so I hope you enjoyed it, yeah? We're really moving on. We're going to find this sniper, this gunman, the killer. We thought it was Tlasake, then we thought it was Titus. Who did we else think it was? We thought it was Ruby, of course, but then Ruby isn't with us anymore. So maybe it's somebody else, so we're getting really, really close. I will be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central European Summer Time. It's 20 past 12 here now, so whatever that time is. And I think we're probably going to finish the game tomorrow. We'll play it till we finish it, okay? Because I'm sure we are at the end. So please, like, if you haven't already, subscribe. It really, really helps. I'll see you tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. And hopefully I will see you soon, okay? Take care and bye-bye.